Okay, hello Internet. We are now recording for episode 149 of Enter the Dungeon. Andres, please give the recap of what happened last time.
And I okay. So, for those of you listening at home, I disappeared. So, Westman stopped a mugging. We wandered around town and I think did some amount of shopping. I bought some quantity of metal, not nearly what we need for the box, but it's a start.
Is this a town of gnomes?
Not yet.
Not yet.
That'll be the next town.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I went and stopped in Fitch, like the temple that Fitch's mom was at, and mildly disgraced her religion. Not on purpose. I was just like, hey guys, I've met your deity and like most of the important figures in your religion, and you guys are wrong, and you need to know that you should pray a little harder. And then I left. I also told Fitch's mom that Fitch is fine. He's just like not right around with us anymore, which I thought was probably something she might want to know. Did we do anything else? I think that's everything.
You ordered some metal from the shop, which you were able to get.
I said that we got metal.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying through that. And Gordon got some potions.
Ah, right.
Yes, and of course, as you mentioned, the most important thing was Westman stopping a mugging.
No, that was not the most important thing.
Give it a second.
I also mentioned it, but
I know.
It was important. It just wasn't the most important thing. The most important thing was telling an entire religion they were incorrect about their own beliefs. From first-hand experience, not just like because Earthhoover is basically the closest thing you can get to being atheist in a world that has objective, like, proof that gods exist. It's like non-observationism.
I witnessed
What's
the
a good
mugging
word
and
for that?
proceeded to educate the mugger in the 148 reasons why mugging is bad and the consequences of muggings.
Westman called the mugger whack 148 times.
And I'm never going to be saying them in person ever. We're just going to accept that I did it.
But did he say that he was tight as fuck, boy?
Me? I'm non-mugging as... Yeah. No, hang on. What's it?
I'm tight as adult fun time, boy!
How many precepts of Zote are there? Who here has played Hollow Knight?
Nope.
Crickets.
Yeah, there's some crickets in that game. It's a bunch of
What?
bugs. Hang on. 57. There are 57 precepts of Zote.
Anyway, so anyone want to add anything else to the recap? Okay, then. In that
No,
case,
not really.
In that case, we're back at the ports. You guys. Oh, right.
Where did we end up?
Did you still forget to calculate the mooring fee?
Also, I like how you remembered that I forgot to do that last time.
I should have put that as part of the pre-cap.
Yeah.
As part of the recap. It's like, oh yeah, the DM forgot to calculate our mooring fees. So they're going to do
So
that
it's
before
free.
this session, which they didn't. Yeah, no, this is one of those, we lost your initial date of entry, so it's free. Like, that's just what happened here.
Yeah.
Or pay a basic fee.
I mean, they just think we've always been living here. And they just don't know when it was, so they're just like, you're just living here rent-free. You get to live in my head rent-free.
Okay, looks like
Who
you
is
landed down the 30th of Summermed, and now it's the 9th of the next month. So it's been 10 days.
Summer end.
Yes, summer halts.
Do you remember 21st? Oh, wait, never mind. Wrong song.
So they're going to be charging you 15 gold.
Not it.
Not it. Hey, guess Child's doing it.
Or the Warforged, who wasn't.
Yeah,
even
we can make the Warforged pay for our
Yeah,
mooring.
make the Warforged do it. Sell it for scrap.
How much money you got, Warforged?
I look in my pockets, which I have none, and I'm like,
okay, Chris, I'm gonna say that you have
What is money?
Chris, roll me 1d6.
1d6 times 10 gold pieces in pocket.
No,
Yes.
times
No, it's times 100.
1d6 times 1,000? You got it.
100.
boss.
100,000.
Yeah, wait, but do you guys really want Westman to be the richest?
Geralt has more
Hold
money.
hold on, where'd I put my dice?
Geralt has like an obscene amount of money, if I recall correctly.
I just rolled a 6 for you, Chris.
Earthmover can
Thank
just
you.
make money.
Wait, out of
That's
20?
not
I
true.
got my dice.
That's against one of the 3 rules.
No,
Obey
it's
the
not.
military, don't make gold, don't make people.
I'm
What
not
dice
making
was it?
gold. I'm taking gold and making it into coins. There's a difference.
What dice was it?
But okay,
1d6.
but can you turn,
D-
say, a block of dirt into gold?
6?
I'm not supposed to.
But you can.
Okay, D20 got it, or D100 got it.
Transmute element? Probably.
I can't hear you, Drew. Either you repeat or I'm
1d6, Chris.
Thank you. 6.
Okay, so you do start with 60 gold pieces
Where do I store it?
in your bag.
You have a bag.
How do I have a bag?
Yeah.
What's your
Yeah,
background?
it's called your stomach. You're the Tin Man. We've established this. You could just pop open
So,
your
I'm
stomach,
a
put the
folk
gold in
hero,
there, and then
so-
close it up again.
What's
You
your
know what?
background?
Can I roll to get a discount?
No,
What?
I'm a folk
no
hero.
discount.
From here? Oh, are you? Yes.
Yes. Okay, fine. What do you say to them?
Wait, so why am I getting... Wait, first off, I'm talking to you guys.
Why am I paying for this?
Exactly.
I'm
do I
already
have to pay
taking
this?
you to. Yeah, I'm already taking you to the homeland of the people you need to go to see. Why am I paying for the
So,
mooring
so
fee?
what is your guys' response?
Wait, how did you get here? If you said you're from there, how did you come to be here?
To be honest, I don't know.
Oh, good job using apostrophes. Okay. Okay. How do you intend to get us back in there if you don't even know how you got here? What was your plan if we didn't have a boat?
We would rent one.
Oh, great. Renting a boat to go across, to go between countries? That's sound.
Oh, and to clarify, this whole time there's an attendant, and she's
Right.
wearing a suit, just standing there, just trying not to crack up at all of this.
Nice and me.
I'm sure people are nice.
Okay.
Wait.
What?
Mm. Wait a minute. I've got an idea here. Guys. I got this.
Don't ask the hat.
No.
No. I'm not going to ask the hat.
Okay.
Never mind. I don't have an idea. My idea
Cat
is
is so loud.
I can't steal my idea.
Okay.
Hang on.
For a second, I thought he was going to say pawn
Ooh.
the
Then what we would do.
Oh no! I have another idea. So
Oh, no.
we're trying to stay someplace for the night, correct?
No,
No.
we're trying to
No,
we're
we're
trying to
trying-
unmoor our boat.
They have a...
Well, there goes that idea.
Tenemos un barca. Queremos va ver.
Have we taken
Oye,
have we
hermano,
taken any rests?
yo bebo
Yes.
agua.
We have.
Lo siento.
Good.
Lo siento.
Yo quiero
Taco Bell.
Is there going to be a problem with you paying your bill?
No, I'm just gonna hand over 15 gold. It's whatever.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Oh, okay. Fine. I won't have fun.
Very well.
fun
May you
for you.
travel. May you travel securely in the King's Land. She says.
Oh, where we're going, that's not... Yeah.
Oh, are you returning to Kurun?
No. Although, I am touched that you know what that is.
Mm-hmm. Well, yes, I'm not some uneducated Galay soldier who doesn't know the difference between an orc and a Goliath.
Good. We need more of you in the world.
Yes.
This is where I, as a player, have to narrowly avoid calling your NPC, quote, one of the good ones. Yeah.
See, and this is why you should be more supportive of Alnig rather than Galay, although, of course, we are allies.
Yeah, well, we're going to Hybrid, so...
So you're in Hybrid.
Wait, you just said... Where am I going? I'm going to...
Panip.
Panip. Great. I'm a genius.
Mm-hmm.
Earthmover wouldn't have made that mistake. I just don't know geography ever.
So what's going on?
Earthmover paid the bill since apparently Westman's too cheap.
Yeah, coward.
Yeah.
No.
You weren't willing to fork over a quarter of your material wealth just to take strangers to a land that you originate from?
Yeah. You should have succumbed to the peer pressure and paid money in order to look cool with the group.
For real.
Yeah. Speaking of looking cool, what is Gordon doing?
Looking cool.
With his peer pressure.
Gordon is in a shop right now, seeing if he can find a cowboy hat.
Drew, I don't think a Warforged knows what peer pressure is, especially since he was in front of almost 50, 60 people reprimanding.
Okay, so peer pressure is when you have a lot of heavy objects on like a dock.
I'm going to destroy you. I knew where that was going so far before you got to the punchline of that joke.
No, that's sheer pressure. Sheer pressure.
Hey, tops off for that joke. I'll give you that one.
So anyway, yeah, Gordon like gets sidetracked in like this haberdashery where they're selling these very nice hats, I guess.
Yeah, like a cowboy hat.
Oh, howdy there. What kind of fine headpiece can we get for you today, son?
Well, I reckon I'm looking for something that says I range cows.
Well, I suppose that my wife could embroider that on a hat for you.
Okay, can you make it look like it could fit 10 gallons of water in it?
Ooh, now that's quite a large hat. So
if not 10, then at least like a quarter of one.
So you want a hat large enough to hold 10 gallons, and you want embroidered on it, I range cows?
Okay, here's what I want, right? I want the hat to kind of come up on the sides.
Yeah.
And then I want you to be able to put like a quarter of a gallon of water in the top where like the head part it goes.
I think I see what you mean. And he like goes over to a mannequin, and a reminder that he's a halfling, so he like gets up on a ladder and takes off a fedora like this.
Yes, but bigger, harder, and more obnoxious.
Obnoxious. Oh, well, look at the one that we've got hanging over the wall. And near the main door. And he points at one, and it's a very obvious cowboy hat.
Yes.
And it's got like a big star in the middle.
Yes.
That's garish.
It comes off, right?
No.
Yeah, that's pinned on, but if you want, we can attach it more firmly.
I would like you to put it onto my chest.
Well, okay. That might
just have it stab right into your chest. Yeah, it's fine.
Wait, are you wearing like any kind of leather armor, or are you just?
I believe he's wearing something. He's wearing scale.
Yeah,
he's wearing scale.
He's actually shirtless right now, so it could be kind of painful.
Just threw a hole in the scale. Well, all right then. Well, I'm not really much of a sticker. You might want to consult like a surgeon about that. But if you want the hat, it'll be 5 silver pieces.
5 silver? How about if you give me 4 more? If you make 4 more of these, I'll give you 10 gold.
Well, fine. Well, certainly.
Actually, wait, no, 5 gold. 5 gold. Sorry, 5 gold.
That's still
what? That's
sure thing.
That's still a lot.
No,
And
why
He's still paying double what they're worth.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
And,
have minor illusion anymore. God damn. I keep.
And he goes into the back, and after a few minutes, he comes out with like 4 more cowboy hats, each in a different color.
Wait,
That
is
way,
it
you got
10
some variety of what you want to wear.
Is it 10 gold? 10 silver equals a gold?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, so it would be.
You're
Wait,
double paying.
And he calls from the back. Wait, did you want 4 matching hats or each in different colors?
Okay. I want them all matching, but can you make one of them say EM, one of them say G, one of them say R, one of them say GF. This one say GF, and then one of them say T.
To hell with Westbun.
So he's forgotten that Ditch is not in the group right now.
Hey, forgot
No,
Ditch isn't
he
here.
knows that Ditch is not in the group, but he doesn't trust the robot enough to give the one.
He's like, I'll get him back.
He's gonna give it to Ditch when he comes back.
So we can just assume that this is happening like in the in between hours while Earthmover's waiting for his metal shipment. Yeah. And so this guy brings this to the dock. Like first there's like the blacksmith laying out like sheets of lead, and then just coming up behind him there's just this haberdasher with like a stack of hats. Well, thank you, Captain, for your business.
Like that guy from the hat book?
Oh yeah, the one from Dr. Seuss.
No, that's not Dr. Seuss, is it?
Yeah, the guy with the 500 hats.
That's Dr. Seuss.
Yeah.
That's.
I mean, it's not Doctor Who.
I thought you guys were talking about
PhD Seuss. It's Seuss MD.
Theodore Geisel.
The 500 hats of Bartholomew Cubbins.
Am I still blind?
Bartholomew?
Yes. And
Bartholomew.
And you know what, Rayford? The first thing you see as your eyes return to focus are these wonderful hats.
It's Gordon wearing all 5 of them.
No, I am wearing mine and holding the other ones.
I just get these big eyes.
Oh, you have a hat. It won't come off.
He's already wearing a hat that he can't take off.
Gordon did not remember that.
Wait, where did you get those hats?
I had a guy made them.
Show me where he is.
He down there. I point over. Gordon also gets a country accent because of it.
Nice. Yeah, that. Yeah, no, I like to imagine that like it's as they're untying the ship, Rayford's like, I need more hats.
May I just say, like huge props for the rare and correct use of the word haberdasher.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Haberdashery is already such a fun word.
I have no clue what that word means.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna run towards the hat guy.
Yeah, as he's walking back to his shop, there's just this drow man running through the streets after him.
I mean, I'm cringing a little bit because of the bright sunlight.
Yes,
but I am still running after him.
Yes, can I help you?
I want a hat.
Oh, sure. What kind of hat can I get you?
Do you have any wizard hats?
Oh gosh,
wizard style hats. Yeah. We've got a few of those in stock. So, what colors do you want? We mostly
take them all.
What?
You'll take them all? Well, I've got 20 in stock, and they go for 5 silver each. So.
And 10 gold on hats that you will
but
never
I can
wear.
give you a bulk rate of 9 gold for the sale. Well, then again, plus there's taxes, so we'll just call it 10 gold total.
That's already what it's supposed to be. I'm not there, but you're being scammed.
I'm not done yet.
He's gonna order more hats.
But wait, there's more. Yeah. And also, can I get a hat with a very, very big brim?
Oh, funny. I just sold 5 hats with large brims to another young man. Those are very popular.
Rayford, you have
No. Bigger brim.
Like a 5 feet in diameter?
We're talking like this big, and I hold my arms almost all the way out, but not quite.
Gertrude, I think we finally have a buyer for the giant hat. Really?
Oh, wrong chat. Hang on.
Yes. Okay. Are you sure? We have a very large hat. We think it used to belong to a literal giant. Do you want it?
Yankee with big brim.
And like coming out of the back room is this
Yankee
old
cowboy.
woman dragging this very large hat.
How big is this hat?
It's 10 feet in diameter.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
dear God.
And you
That's
realize
unseemly.
now that they had a specially made extra large doors to fit this hat.
That might be a little bit too big. I don't think I'll be able to wear that.
A hat for the dragon.
Then. Gertrude, put it back. Okay. And she just starts rolling it back.
Unfortunate.
Well, that was the largest hat we got. We've got a 5 foot.
Do you have anything which is about this big? And I hold my arms out so it's almost as wide as my arms would go, but not quite.
What is that? 3 feet?
Actually, no. It's almost as if I were to be flexing my biceps. That's how far. That's how far out my hands.
2.5 feet. How big is a drow?
Just say
This
you
one's
stick your
almost
arms
6
out
foot.
and then bend your elbows 90 degrees up.
So then I'll
That's
put
how
3
it goes.
feet. 3 feet, almost 4.
Yeah, 4 feet. 4 feet
I don't
wide
think
is
we
how
have
big I
any
want.
hats in that size, but I'll see what I can do. Hey, what if I gave you several smaller hats and the tools that you could use to attach them to one another?
No.
And then you see him go into the back room, and like it's those cartoonish sounds of someone going into the back room rummaging for something. Quack, scratch, smash. And then finally he
Like an
pulls out-
elephant. Like an elephant.
And then finally pulls out a hat that's to your size. Now this one, very fancy, and you can see it has some gold trim on it. This one will only run you 1 gold though.
1 gold.
Seems fair.
Yes, so that'll be a total of 12 gold for the whole order.
No. I'm not going to pay 12 gold.
Okay.
I will pay 6 gold.
I mean, we would lose money on the material and storage.
6 gold for all of the hats.
Is 6 gold each?
No. Earlier you said 5 silver for one wizard hat.
Oh my goodness. Sorry.
Actually, he said. Oh wait, no. He said 5 silver, and he had 20 wizard hats or 10.
No, I think he was saying. Gordon, sorry, Riley. How much did you just pay for your cowboy hats?
5 gold.
He also paid double though.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit more shrewd than that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, wait. No, I think he said 20 wizard hats, each in different colors, and they're each a half gold each.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah. Okay, my mistake.
Mm-hmm.
I will pay 11 gold.
Well, I mean,
for
there's
all the
all
wizard
sorts
hats
of,
plus this one.
there's all sorts of taxes and fees we have to consider. I mean, we can't just pay our sales tax.
But you're going to give me a discount on the other hats. And with tax, that would have made it an even 10 gold. So this is just 1 extra gold.
Well, you see, but I'm already giving you a very good deal on this fancy hat. Normally, this hat goes for 2 gold.
So I end up paying the same either way, is what you're saying.
Well, no, normally you would pay 13 or 14 gold. Now you're getting a pretty good deal.
Perhaps we can come to some sort of agreement of 11 gold.
Well, what if we make it 11 gold, but you throw in that nice hat on your head?
I mean, you can try and take it off.
Wait, does Rayford have any like miscellaneous hats in his possession that he can barter with?
I mean, I still have that other wizard hat, but I'm not going to give that up.
Yep. All right. So we're agreed then. 12 gold.
11 gold.
11 and a half.
Deal.
All right then. And he puts the hats carefully into a few boxes for you.
Leave out the one with the big brim.
Ah, of course, of course. Wonderful doing business with you, sir.
So I take the 20 hats and I just have them all in bags, and I put the one with the big brim and I just put that on top of my other hats.
Yeah.
And I just walk out the door like that.
Wait, you do pay, right?
Yeah, I do pay.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a complete savage.
Okay.
Just mostly.
Yep, and as they're finishing getting the boat ready for takeoff, Rayford finally arrives. You guys don't succeed in leaving him this time.
Tough.
Yeah, maybe next time. All right, then. So, anything else we need to do before we leave town? Anything at all? Final warning.
Is everybody wearing their hat?
No.
Put it on. Oh, yeah.
Do I want another Hans? Do I want Hans? I do not want Hans.
Oh, right. Did you guys buy a donkey or not?
I have no need for I have no need for a donkey.
All right. That's fine then.
Do I want donkey?
Donkey!
Get out of me swamp!
Get out me swamp! You got to say it with a Scottish accent, and I've got none.
Yeah, that's a problem.
So it'll be about a 3-day boat ride.
What do I do? What am I gonna do?
Keep watch, I guess.
Wait, so you're just okay with being a metal man going across an ocean? Or going across the water?
Yeah, I've done it before, I think.
Yeah. Metal doesn't burst into flames on contact with water anymore, so we're good.
Yeah, it does. Well, some metal does.
Yeah, but he's not made of potassium.
It's not potassium.
Wait, is he?
No, because potassium cuts like butter.
Yeah, it's a hot knife through butter.
No, not exactly. Not like hot knife through butter, just a regular knife and regular butter.
Ah, okay.
What is it? Wait. Nope, that's not it. Is it that?
Hey, Riley, can you go ahead and roll me 1d100?
Yeah. This is scary?
No, not scary.
Oh, wait. So it's the number one is the 10s and the other one is the 1s. So I got 60 on the dot. I thought it was 90, but I forgot how to read.
Okay, good to know. So what do you guys do on your first day at sea?
I would like to know what that was about.
You'll find out eventually.
Should I go diving?
Can
you guys
swim?
I think so. I just don't need to breathe, and I can sink.
The fact that you can sink is what I'm afraid of.
True. Okay. And plus, I would be focused on the mission instead of just messing around.
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably be staying at the front of the boat the whole entire time, staring forward.
So I'm imagining like you're one of those sirens that used to be painted on the front of ships.
No, not under the. What is it called?
Oh, okay, so you're Titanicing it.
I guess, but not with my arms out.
Yeah, what? You're not gonna T-pose on everyone? You don't
I'm
want to T-pose.
I'm not resetting my calibration.
I think you should T-pose on all of our enemies. To establish dominance.
Occasionally, I have to reset myself.
So, in that case, you're the first one to notice that this boat has just sailed into a pod of whales.
Whales?
Yeah.
Identification, please.
We're trying to find his son. And
Gordon
then
cast fireball.
whales
No.
pump the boat. A whale bumps your boat.
Okay.
Can I ask?
A whale has bumped our boat?
Yes.
You know what? How hard's the bump?
I has an idea.
I'm making candles, boys.
Can I ask
God.
if he can
Why
use his
candles?
gem
Why
to
don't just
move
use
it-
them to
move it all
for
the way
our
across?
lamps?
Go ahead and message him.
That's not fair.
Also, Andreas, don't you know that we can get to the next step and just turn them into oil? We don't need to make them into candles. I mean, whale candles? Who does that?
I mean, soap is pretty common.
Yeah.
It's the same idea.
And they probably taste pretty good. Yeah, no, whale tastes like whale soup tuna, right?
What?
Probably.
Yeah, you know how there's whale safe tuna? That's because it's safely made with whales. No, that's dolphin safe.
Would if the whale got scared because they thought there were things that could kill them nearby, would they warn the other whales so they all just ran away?
Only one way to find out.
Only one whale way to find out?
Yeah. By the way, there's 3 whales in this
Only one
area,
whale
and one of you make a nature check.
I got it.
Okay, good. Because I'm feeling lazy and my dice are like, eh.
Wait, we're not going to have Earth Mover do it? Okay.
Oh
For
wait,
nature? No.
never mind. Somebody else should do it. I just realized
You're
that
right.
mine
What'd
is
you
minus
get?
one plus
You
7.
already said what'd you get?
7.
Yeah, these
I
are...
forgot. Well, granted, that was I thought I had a plus 7 to nature, but I have a minus 1. So
Nature.
Those are very different.
they're very different. Yeah.
Yeah, this
Give
is...
me a moment.
this is a very
I'll
large
find.
fish, isn't it?
I mean, we can all still make the nature check. So Zoom says it only has to be the child.
Well, sea law does say that.
Unless I'm just gonna start throwing my dice on the floor. Yeah.
So true.
Honestly, does Rayford even know what a whale is?
I don't know. He got a 9.
Yeah, I don't even think Rayford knows what a whale is. He's probably very shocked by this large fish.
If Rayford doesn't know, there's not a chance Earthmover does.
Wait, Hutch.
Well,
Would I
also,
know?
Severe memory problems, and he spent 200 years in the tower.
Nah, well.
And also
Wait, would I
lived
know?
underground. So
yeah,
you know.
you might know. You can make a
Wait,
roll.
would I know what a whale is?
Roll for nature.
Let me get to my thing that I should have already pulled up.
Wait a minute. Do I have? We ran into whales, but the thing is, I remember that we ran into whale-like things earlier in the campaign.
I think you ran into dolphins.
No. It wasn't dolphins. It was
Okay,
It
I got
was
a
a giant
19.
turtle. It was a giant turtle.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
I got
we
a
ran into last
19.
time.
Yeah, with a 19, you actually recognize these as killer whales.
Interesting.
Whales.
Yeah, you guys just sailed
whale,
into the territory of killer whales.
Do I just start? Do I know what killer
whale.
whales well enough that I can start spouting facts about whales, killer whales?
Just start spouting facts about killer whales then.
Say what?
You know that they're
start spouting facts
large.
about killer whales, and make sure that there's some misinformation thrown in there as well, since you know them so well.
Anyway, they're very large. You know that they're kind of easy to hit, but they can also really take a hit. You feel like between the four of you, you could probably take on one of these, but three of them would probably present a problem.
I don't know about the life of a killer whale, where they're born, usually how they have cycles or anything like that.
You know that they live in the ocean, that they can hold their breaths for a very long time.
Guys, I have an idea. Okay.
You know that they live longer than humans, but not nearly as long as gnomes.
Mm-hmm. So I'm spouting all these facts out.
Okay. You know that they can move up to 35 miles an hour and can weigh over 8,000 pounds. So Earthmover cannot lift one.
Yeah, but Earthmover doesn't know he can't lift it until he knows that it's 8,000 pounds.
Also, Earthmover is an Earthmover, not a whale mover. So,
you know, I mean, whales are made of the same stuff as Earth. So,
no, they're not.
They're made out of
carbon.
Are you gonna say carbon? No.
Yeah.
I said carbon.
Carbon,
Whales
calcium.
No, it's like
a bunch of other elements. Iron.
Out of? What is quartz made out of? No, wait. Yeah. Okay,
quartz is made out of carbon. I think.
Yeah, I mean, after all, as we all know, whales are the source of all carbon-based life.
Yeah, obviously. Okay. If a whale,
oxygen and silicon
got scared, would it then? And there were other whales nearby. Would it make tell the other whales to run?
No, okay, so silicon. Yeah, no, it's oxygen and silicon. No, they're not made of the same thing.
Yeah, but sand is made of silicon. And he can presumably move sand, so therefore he can presumably move whales. Come on, it's just basic astrology.
Okay.
Okay, we're done with this.
Astrology?
Anyway, also, Chris, you would know that whales, if you try to attack them, they can get extremely violent, but for the most part, they're a pretty passive species. They're not going to try hunting you, despite their name.
Okay, cool. I spout all these facts out.
Dolphins, on the other hand, dolphins are violent.
Anybody have speak with animals?
But are they easily scared? What happens if they are?
Killer whales are safe.
And if they're scared?
Dolphins are the violent ones.
What is a dolphin?
Can I make a check to see if they look aggressive?
Go for it. Roll insight.
Can I stop having to... Oh, that's wisdom. Sweet. Fuck it. 9.
Well, with the 9, you can tell that they're very angry. We should totally kill them now.
Yeah, they think that Bobby Flay is a better chef.
Defensive and evasive tactics.
They think that Bobby Ramsey is a better chef than you, but other than that, they don't seem violent.
Gordon is in favor of killing these beautiful creatures. Gordon's gonna go to his chambers.
These whales, they're kind of swimming past you, so your window to attack them is kind of closing.
Leave them be. I would say leave them be, but I think they happened for a reason, so they're probably gonna do some gamer moves here pretty soon.
Yeah, they're probably they're just running from something. No big deal.
Oh, can I inquire about if they're running from something?
Yeah, go ahead and make a, since you're an expert hunter, you probably understand predator-prey dynamics, so you can make a survival check first.
With advantage, too.
No freaking way. These rolls have been god-awful. Yeah, oh my... I rolled a 3 and a 1. So, that's,
How the hell?
You do advantage on this roll.
I rolled a 1 on my D4.
Also, you're talking about the D4, because he said advantage. I want to make sure we're on the same page here.
I rolled a D4.
Okay.
So I got an 11.
Yeah, 4 total. Yeah, in that case, you really have no idea anything about whales or their hunting patterns or their prey patterns.
I'm making a 4.
Oh, sorry, 5 total? Sorry, 7? Wait.
No. I rolled a 3. I have a +7 to survival. 10. And then I got a 1 on the D4.
Oh.
So I got 11
total. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they're specifically running away from something, but like I said, you don't know a lot about whales, so they might be.
Well, then, can I just, look around?
But, yeah, just looking around, you don't see any apparent dangers in the direction that you're sailing.
Okay. Gordon's just gonna vibe and be ready.
All right. So, anything else you guys do on the first day of sailing? Does Ash, do you consult the hat?
Yes, I'm going to consult my hat.
What do you ask it?
I'm going to ask it for whale facts. Whale facts. See if I can learn more about these.
You know the drill. Sanity saving.
Mm-hmm. How is my sanity? My sanity is only at a -1.
Oh,
Rookie numbers. Rookie numbers. How's the 17 sound?
Dang it, you pass.
Yay!
Okay.
Wait, no, wait. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. In this case, it's a good thing.
You learn a lot about whales. You learn that that this particular species of whale can hold its breath for up to 30 minutes. You know that it can use echoing sounds to see in the dark effectively. And as such, it has really good hearing. You know that every year, a lot of foolhardy adventurers try to hunt down whales and get mean for it.
Probably a good thing we didn't try to kill the whales.
Yep. Let's see. You learn that there's a secret society of whale people under the ocean.
What?
Let's see now. You learn that whales, they are mammals, actually. They're not giant fish.
I'm sure that information will come in handy.
You learn that whales, they can sometimes be migratory.
Okay.
You learn that they have these, that they actually don't breathe water, they breathe air.
Okay.
And that they have these giant holes on the top of their head that they can use to spew water out of.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's the primary use of that hole.
And to eject air.
What else do you think it's for?
Certainly not their primary breathing passage. That'd be silly.
No, that'd be silly. You silly Billy.
You learn that whale poop has uses in perfumes.
Is that period accurate?
Does it have uses in magic?
Yes. You learn that it is not the largest creature on the planet, but it's up there.
Oh, really? What do I know what the largest creature is from this or no?
No, not from this.
Okay.
You learn that sometimes storm giants like to keep large whales as pets.
In like a fishbowl?
No. Open range.
Okay.
Free range whales only.
They don't lay eggs.
Sometimes they eat them. And you learn that there is at least one Goliath tribe whose primary trade is in in whaling.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that last one?
Bearing Goliaths.
There's at least one Goliath tribe whose primary trade is in whaling.
Oh.
Oh, and you learn that whaling is a verb meaning to hunt whales.
Mm.
You also learn that some whales can sing, but that's about it.
I mean, that was actually some pretty useful information from Paragoogle.
What, you don't think I just had all that information memorized?
No, I don't.
They teach that in high school.
Yep. Yeah. Florida schools is like 80% whale education.
No, don't lie. It's mostly gators.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's the same thing. Anyway, so I guess day and night passes on the first day of sailing. You guys are heading towards the Gnome Land. So does Westman feel homesick?
I mean, I think the better question is, does he feel sick ever? If he doesn't feel sick, then how can he feel homesick?
Yeah, he's capable of feeling homesick and lonely.
I guess, I guess so. But not. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know exactly what I'm feeling. This is.
The fact that you have feelings.
Whether my heart races or not, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But
you don't have a heart. It kind
of feels like anxiety. But it's like I have this urge to. No. I don't know what to describe it, but if it was out of character, it'd probably be called nostalgia.
Okay. Nice.
Because there's a special reason as to why it's nostalgic.
Yeah. Yeah. And on the and on that second day, another boat approaches yours.
I'm already looking, and there's no way it could sneak up on us.
It appears at first to be carrying the flag of Panip, but then it switches that flag out for one with a black background and a skull and crossbones.
It's Luffy.
And wait. Can I roll to see if I know what that flag means?
Yeah, I guess roll history.
Well,
Earthmover, you know this is the sign of a pirate. Oh, Chris,
nat one.
Nice. Your first nat one that you don't get to re-roll. Everyone, let's celebrate.
Thank God.
Yeah, he probably thinks, oh, that's nice. They're probably carrying cadavers. You know, bringing bodies back to be buried. That's nice.
Yeah.
Earthmover, on the other hand, is like,
oh, I'm ready to meet them. I'm just waiting for them to come near the boat.
Yep.
Probably like talk or something.
And the boat approaches yours, and you hear someone shouting over the waves, "Prepare to be boarded!"
I'm waiting.
Casts.
I'm still waiting. I'm just like looking at them, just waiting for them because how nice of them to announce that they're going to be coming over.
Hang on. Can you remind me where the map is of where all of my
It might be in chat. It's called the Sandbar Bar. I remember that, but
No. We have a copy of it that specifically has listed out where all of my circles are.
Yes, that's the main map.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Goody.
Oh yeah, so from the 7th of August, 2022.
That is probably not going to help me.
So hold on 1 second.
Got you. Cool. Which side of the boat are they on?
They are on the correct side of the boat. No, they're approaching to the side nearest the trapdoor.
Gordon is. So can he do something before they board, or?
Yes. What do you want to do?
Okay, he's gonna cast a Dragon's Breath on himself.
Okay.
And then that's a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
And so as the action, he's going to spew fire from his mouth onto their wooden boat.
Yeah, just as it gets close, just
Yeah, like all over it.
yeah. And some
I think
men,
I do an attack.
yeah. If you want, you can try.
No,
to
they make a dexterity save.
Yeah, there's probably like 2 deckhands that are about to leap to your boat. So
Yeah, so I'm gonna cast it at. Oh, I can only cast it at 2nd level. Okay, so that's 3d6. Oh, can I do a gamer thing? No, that's a bonus action. No.
pro gamer move.
So it only does 7 damage,
Okay.
but the boat should be on fire.
Yeah, and there are some workers rushing to put out the fire as you set these 2 guys on fire, as you do. Double check. Yeah, and behind them, 2 other men jump onto your boat, and you notice that these men, they seem to be kind of feathered in a way, with almost beak-like mouths, but they seem pretty humanoid. Surrender your ship!
They're on the boat?
Yes. Surrender your ship, or face our fury.
Where on the ship are they?
They probably landed on, one of them landed on the ME, and the other one on the SW.
Okay. And what are they wearing?
They're wearing leather armor.
Unfortunate.
In the name of our sea queen, we order you to hand over this boat.
We're gonna kill you.
She is the scourge of the ocean, the bird that plucks from it all the treasure of the ship she finds.
Yeah, we're gonna kill you. In fact, I might eat you.
I'm just gonna smack the gust.
Wait, are they taking us during the day?
Yes.
Damn it!
I'm smacking.
I just gave you
the
a hat that
gust.
protects your face.
Yeah, that doesn't work if they're in the sunlight
already
too.
have one.
How does that spell work?
Huh?
Scourges are bad, I must stop you.
I choose a direction, it blasts wind in that direction. So I'm just gonna blast them off the side of the boat.
I'm guessing they have to make a dex save.
Probably. It's either dex or strength. Hang on.
Should we roll initiative?
You might not need to.
One action, instantaneous. The object is pushed up to 10 feet away. Strength saving throw or be pushed 5 feet away from you. So that's just as far as I need if they landed on the edge of the boat.
Really quickly, I have a question.
Yes.
Does that wind make it? Does that gust of oxygen go towards the fire on the other boat?
Yeah. So it's a pretty intense wind, so it's probably about to blow this out like a candle. But
hang on. It goes 30 feet. So if they pulled right up alongside us.
So yeah, the force of that knocks these 2 men into the water and pushes your boats apart from one another. And you hear someone shout, "Sir, I think that's Earth Mover. We need to get out of here."
No. We're gonna chase them down.
And you see the men that you knocked over swimming over to their boat, just grabbing onto the side ropes, trying to climb up. We gotta get out of here. I think this is the guy.
How many times do we need to sink you?
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Just like,
man, Gordon doesn't have any big damage.
Quit your life of piracy. Go join a navy.
Oh, to clarify, you do not see that one Aarakocra woman anywhere on this boat.
I know that she's involved.
Yeah.
Can I?
So the word of you has spread.
How many how many charges do I get per long rest back on my hammer?
You have to. It should say on the card.
Can Gordon go into
1d6 per day, I believe?
1d6
plus
2.
1.
Plus 2?
Okay.
Can Gordon go into Thitch's private study and find some sort of flammable alcohol and make a bunch of Molotov cocktails?
Just 6 plus 2.
I mean, they're beginning to sail away kind of rapidly. How quickly do you think you can do that?
Fair. At least 6 seconds. Just run in there, get a thing, and come back.
Yeah, make like a cooking check.
A cooking check?
Yeah.
What would that be?
Dexterity and proficiency.
Let him cook.
Can I get expertise since I have the chef feat if I'm making a cooking check?
But you're making a Molotov cocktail.
Yeah,
you know how to do that?
20 anyways. I got a nat 20.
I mean, yeah. I guess it doesn't matter.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that like Fitch had for some reason left like a bottle of liquor on the ship deck. Maybe you were like gonna drink it, so you brought it out yourself, and you're like, nah, this is a better use. Just shove a cloth in there, light it on your already flaming breath, and I'm gonna say even with that nat 20, lands on the
just
sail.
like that Shrek. Just like that Shrek.
On the sail?
I think it's Shrek 3 or Shrek 2 when he like becomes the king and he's like doing the thing with the boat and it just blows up.
Yeah, he sinks the boat. Yeah, wait, are sails flammable?
Yes.
I mean, they're made out
Made
of
of
canvas, so yeah.
They're canvas, yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, you
Or
set
canvas,
fire
or
to their sails. They are having a hard time dealing.
Do you guys want to go in there and steal all their stuff? They're immobile. Oh my bad. Let me say it as Gordon would. I reckon we can go over there and steal all their stuff.
Yeah, do you guys want a second boat?
We can get 2 boats.
Earthmover was complaining about how bad this boat was and about how the Duke could definitely give him a better one.
I did just burn half of it down to the ground, but
how far away is it? Right now?
40 feet.
40 feet. In response, I just dive over the edge at it.
Nice. Do you know how to swim?
Okay. We'll say yes. Yes, I do. I'm an okay swimmer. I'm not the best swimmer, but I do remember how to swim. We did have some pretty big lakes in the where I lived growing up. So
yeah. So make an athletics check.
Oh, come on.
Well, this is also to get to those ropes that were dangling off the ship.
Okay, fine. Ooh, that's actually not a bad roll.
Mm-hmm.
You said athletics?
Yep.
16.
Yeah, with the 16 as you guys are discussing the merits of taking this ship, you just see Rayford doing a breaststroke over there.
That was not a breaststroke that you mimed.
He's doing a freestyle over there.
There we go.
He does a pretty confident job of it, too. Yeah, it seems like he's going to get onto this boat. What do the rest of you want to do? Sail away?
Gordon would like to go and commandeer their vessel.
Nice. Oh, wait, does Earthmover turn off the blast of wind or at least redirect it?
It's a duration of instantaneous, so it turned itself off.
Okay. Does he want to turn the ship towards the other ship?
Sure.
All right. Oh, right. Thitch isn't here anymore. The competent sailor. In that case, make a sailing check to do this effectively.
That's a nat 1?
Seriously?
It's me. What did you expect?
Okay. Earthmover has just
Can I give
put
him
the
inspiration?
bar on a collision course with this other boat.
Hey, at least you're going towards the other boat now.
I see the collision course and raise you. 17, that's better.
For what?
I don't know.
Sinking the ship outright? Blowing it out.
To correct the course of the ship. Because I see that it is wrong. I don't think we should be doing that.
I mean...
Either that or I pull the anchor.
Like Earthmover's intentionally doing this, so...
Okay, then if we're about to crash, then I just throw the anchor off so that we can stop and not hit the
Okay, yeah, that's better. Yeah. Wait, but you're also pretty deep ocean. So So yeah, you throw the anchor off and definitely begins to slow you down a little bit, but you realize you're going to need to do something else in order to prevent this collision.
I go to the wheel. I go to the wheel.
Wait,
and tell Earthmover, please let me.
Who has a water gem?
Gerald.
Damn it!
I tell Earthmover, please let me drive.
Yeah, Riley, did Michael text you back about being able to use the water staff?
No.
Okay, I'm going to say in this instance you guys can do it mostly because I don't want the campaign to end with the ship sinking right here. Oh wait, you guys have the foldable boat as well, so.
Yeah, I have the foldable boat. So now you have to come save me.
Oh yeah. So anyway, as this ship is careening towards Ezioho, about to pin him against the other ship.
Hey, get my name right.
Sorry, Rayford, about to pin it. Sorry,
there we go.
Emil, about to crash in between him and the other ship. Okay, I'll tell you what you can do. Rayford, if you activate Giant Strength, then that'll be just enough to sort of push these ships apart so that it doesn't crush you.
Hang on.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. And wait, so I'm imagining that it's almost now everything I'm thinking of is involving holding things together, not pushing them apart.
Yeah, and it's like Superman saving a plane from crashing out of the sky. You just, or like Hercules pushing apart those pillars or whatever. However that story went.
Hercules.
Yeah, so
more
you
like Huncules, am I right, ladies?
Both your ship and the other ship, but now they're not about to crash.
Honey, you mean Huncules?
Anyway, so the ships are only about 5 feet away from 6 feet away from each other.
Yeah. I'm gonna start. And now that I've stopped you guys, I'm gonna start climbing up the rope.
They are one Rayford in length away, and now Rayford is climbing up the other ship. Who wants to leap to the other ship? Chris, you absolutely want to this. You've got like what, a 20 in strength?
Right now I do, yes.
Wait, jumping over?
Yeah, do you want to leap to the other ship? It's now only 6
I
feet
thought
away.
I couldn't, but I guess I should try, I guess.
Well, yeah, you can leap up to 20 feet.
Oh, nice. Alright, yeah, sure, I'll jump over.
I'm gonna see if I can't manipulate element wood.
Well, can I first correct the steering of the ship first?
Yeah, you guys have to take care of that part. You're no longer going to crash into the other ship.
Okay, cool. Next, I jump over.
And then you see who you presume to be the captain approach. We order you to depart this ship now if you wish to do so with your life.
Can I jump onto the captain?
No.
As he's monologuing at Rayford, do you just want to like try to tackle him?
Does he have a pirate hat?
I want to land.
This is important because they have a pirate hat.
Yes, and make an athletics check.
Okay.
I like that. 17 plus strength.
Yes.
21.
21. Well, he got a 26 total on his athletics check to dodge.
Wow.
Is he really that strong?
Okay. I need to check something out real quick.
Yeah, he just like sees you coming and just steps out of the way. Like you don't land on your face or whatever, but now you're just standing right next to him. I order you to depart my ship instantaneously.
Okay, so
or else
as I land
come upon the wrath of the Queen of the Seas, and she shall pluck you into the ocean.
I had landed.
Yeah. Well. While he's doing that, I'm just going to cast.
Who are you?
Cast what on him?
Cause fear.
Okay. What's the saving throw on that?
15.
And that's a wisdom save?
That's wisdom, yes.
He got a 14 total.
Nice. Okay, so here's what I'm doing. I'm going to, as I cast Cause Fear, I'm going to tell him, 2 things. I'm going to tell him 3 things. 1, drop that. Drop the hat.
He takes it off and drops it on the ground.
Oh, I was gonna say, can I cast Thaumaturgy on Rayford?
Or you and your crew to jump over.
We would die if we did that.
And I take a menacing step forward.
Can I cast Thaumaturgy on, or Thaumaturgy, whatever it is, on Rayford to make him like levitate a little bit and like boom his voice?
I mean, check the description of the spell.
Yeah, I think it's touch. It may be self, but let me look it up.
Yeah, I mean, even if you are like magically scaring this guy, he's not going to order his entire crew to commit mass suicide.
Even though I just stopped these 2 ships from crashing into each other.
Yeah, I mean, he might be willing to give his own life for the crew, but he's not going to order his crew to just throw their lives away.
Fine. If it...
Look, surely a compromise can be made. How about we give you some of our gold and you go home?
Oh, I can't. Okay, it's all self.
And you jump overboard.
Okay, we give you all of our gold, you go on your way, and then I'll jump overboard.
Yes.
That sounds like a good deal.
This is acceptable.
Yes, okay. And you see him back up all the way back to the captain's quarters, and then he sends who you can only assume is the first mate out since he can't approach you.
Yeah.
And they hand you a burlap sack. All right, the captain says that he'll jump overboard after you're on your way.
I head back to the ship.
Okay. Now you're 50 gold richer.
Yeah.
Well, like 50 gold Richard.
Nice.
Okay, so is Westben gonna follow behind him?
Wait, I don't realize. Okay, so I look at the situation and I begin to question its morality.
Mm-hmm.
You're questioning morality now?
It's what he does.
So,
Oh, I also as I.
Sorry, I just went to the restroom. I just came back. What I miss exactly?
Rayford got the payday, 50 gold pieces, and then he went back for
so he was paid off
everyone.
Is there anybody else? So then my question to the captain. I start to question the captain.
Yeah, you just want to go. So the captain went back to his office and then had the first mate go out and give the gold payments. So do you want?
And what about their? But what about? Hold on. So is there crew on our ship or no?
The crew retreated from the ship. They're now back on their own.
Okay. So yeah, this is what's gonna happen. I walk straight up to the quarters and knock on their door.
Yes. And he opens the door for you, hatless.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Don't worry.
I hear you are a pirate.
No, we gave that up. I was a pirate up until 2 minutes ago, but your friend there taught me my lesson.
And what about the others?
Yep, we're done with that pirate thing.
And about your pirate queen?
Yeah, we'll send word for her to not mess with you guys. Yep. Although, if that guy is Earth Mover, then I think she already knows that.
I am.
I don't know if you've heard that in character, but I just like to imagine Earth Mover just yelling that.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
I hope to you as well, but there is one thing.
Yes.
Your previous actions are unaccounted for.
Oh, there. Don't worry. They're certainly accounted for now. That your drow friend made sure of it.
Wait, so you just spoke to him and said, "What?" Okay, I'm confused as to what I witnessed.
Rayford collected a fine from this man of 50 gold pieces, and
his hat.
And Rayford went on his way.
I also scared the captain into doing
Yep.
So they were just scared, really scared right now.
Yeah,
They're terrified right now.
Or at least the... What's his name? The captain is.
Also, good on you guys for taking the high ground and not just taking the ship.
Don't worry, there's still there for us to do a murder.
Your lesson.
Of course, I have learned my lesson, sir.
Then I am not needed here.
All right.
Then I just turned because I saw something. I was gonna go lecture this guy, but apparently he's already been taught a lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I see no reason as to why I should stay because apparently the lesson has already been dealt, and I
scared him into submission.
So do you go back to your ship?
Yeah, I go back to my ship.
All right. In that case, they're gonna put up a new sail and sail away.
I hope that the captain also jumps overboard.
Wait, the captain jumps overboard?
Do I see the captain jump overboard?
Let's see. You see someone get pushed overboard.
Good enough.
Yeah.
I jump into the water to save this man.
Why?
Make an athletics check.
Why?
19 plus my athletics, which is...
Is that with the disadvantage?
Oh, with disadvantage?
Yes.
You're a giant metal thing.
Okay, it's 15.
15 total?
15 plus athletics, which I'm trying to find. Where's the athletics? It's strength plus 4, so 19 total.
Yeah, with a 19 total, you are just barely able to pull out this body, but then you realize it's not a real body. It's like a mannequin or whatever.
Does it get brought back? Does he bring it back on the ship?
I bring it back on. Oh, I bring it onto the ship, but I question why is it on? Why did they throw over a thing? Is this what they were? I'm just confused. I am completely confused.
I have murder in my eyes now.
I inspect this thing and I'm trying to understand why was this thing useless? Why was it useless? I mean, like, it must have had a use in some case because in other ways they wouldn't have just messed with it.
They tried to trick me. Well, I can't let that go unpunished.
Do I hear this? Do I hear what he says?
Well, he sang it out loud.
How loud did you say it?
How close are you?
Where's the ladder when you get up the ship?
Probably close to Rayford.
Oh, okay. So I guess
So you're close enough to hear something, but not close enough to make out what I said.
Okay.
But I am looking at the other ship with absolute hatred. Wait a minute. Okay. If I cast...
Why do you look mad?
Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Boys. If I cast Eldritch Blast on the ship, can I start punching holes in the ship?
That is anger, correct?
I mean, you might not be able to beat the ship's defense score, the HP threshold.
All I have to do is just punch a couple holes in it.
Yeah, but you need to be able to beat its damage threshold in order to do any damage.
Is this going to be like the dexterity save throw of the building?
No, this is a real thing. Large
Okay.
objects like ships, they have a damage threshold that you have to do at least that much damage, or otherwise you don't do anything to it. But if you want, you can start blasting Eldritch is at it. You'd have to get at least 15 damage and make an attack roll.
I can't hit 15 damage. No, it's Eldritch Blast anyways.
Oh well. Maybe next time.
Oh wait, no, I can. I think. Right, can I? Eldritch Blast, what's that? No, I can't. I'm still going to cast Eldritch Blast at the ship just in anger.
Okay. Phew. Also, are you guys going to turn around and hunt down this ship or just let it go?
Gordon has lost interest.
Okay.
I have no reason to follow it.
Earthmover? Oh yeah, this means that Earthmover is now the captain of the ship.
He is the captain now.
Ever since Stitch joined the realm of the dead.
I should have taken some of them as prisoner. We could have used them. We could have ransomed them off.
Yeah. Yeah, and it probably occurs
or given them to local authorities.
Yeah, it probably occurs to you hours afterwards that had you turn in a ship full of pirates to the gnomes, that probably would have given you a lot of grace with them.
Yeah. I still have the bandit heads, by the way.
Oh. You want to do something about those?
Do we want to retroactively say that I turned those in for a bounty back in the last town?
No, I was going to say, do you want to throw them overboard and just, get rid of them?
Nah. Because here's the thing. I can still do something with those heads.
Okay.
I just can't do it for what I was originally intending.
Nice. And so
I think it was 3 heads, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So here's what I'm going to be doing. For the rest of the day, I'm going to carefully. I'm just going to go into. I'm just going to go into like a dark area under the ship with the heads.
Yes.
I'll DM you what I'm doing with them, unless the other guys want to follow me.
Does anyone want to know what weird stuff Rayford is doing with the heads?
Yes, but in secrecy.
Yeah, do you just follow behind him stealthily?
Yes, I will cast Pass Without Trace on myself for free.
Nice.
Because I can do that.
Nice. Yeah, you just tap the tattoo and suddenly become a lot stealthier. Roll plus stealth.
No
Is
way.
that just a stealth slot? I need to check something real quick.
19. I get to cast it once for free.
Yeah, wait, you
Through,
rolled
like,
19?
No, I got it. 19 total.
Oh, okay. Yeah, in that case, Rayford probably doesn't notice you. He's too oblivious doing weird head stuff. So what's the weird head stuff you're doing?
First I want to check something real quick. Oh, nice. I could do that quite easily, and that'd be fun. That would be fun to do. I mean, I don't know that you followed behind me.
No, you did not.
But would I be careful enough to cast darkness on myself?
I mean, I don't even think you could see if you casted darkness.
Even though I had superior dark vision.
A creature with dark vision can't see through this darkness. And yeah, that just increases the range, not the potency.
That's disappointing. I am disappointed now. I feel like superior dark vision should do more than that, but okay, fine, whatever. Yeah, so I'm just going to take the heads.
Yes.
I'm going to carefully scalp them.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also going to clean them out. So I just have skulls.
So I guess Rayford sees all of that. I'm sorry, I mean Gordon sees Rayford do all of that.
Yeah, the child sees me just casually doing this to these skulls.
Gordon's gonna quietly walk away with a petrified look on his
And
face
throw up?
Yeah.
Huh?
and just go to bed. Just go to bed.
I'd like to point out that the sleeping mats are all where Rayford is.
He's gonna go up to the hole. He's gonna go up to the hole, do 3 circles, and then come back down and be like, "Hey, Rayford, I think I'm gonna go to bed now."
It's only 4 in the afternoon.
I don't care. I'm going to bed.
Okay. And so
I don't think many children go to bed this early.
wait, yeah, does he really want to be asleep next to Rayford?
No, he's gonna go and do Thitch's private quarters.
Okay.
Okay,
'Cause
probably a good
doesn't
idea.
Gordon doesn't have anything there, I think.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Okay.
Good idea, bud. Good idea.
Yeah, Thitch probably built himself like a small room at some point.
Hmm?
I
Say
mean,
that again?
yeah. Would Thitch have, Chris? Did Thitch ever build like a small private room on the ship for himself?
I mean, he was the captain.
I mean, you guys all got this boat together, and he was just the de facto captain because he was a navigator. But I don't know if he ever had like a de facto quarters. But if you want, you can just say that you go up to like the top deck to sleep or whatever.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, because then I'll get a sunburn if I sleep on the deck.
If you want, we can just say that you use like your gems or whatever to just put like a tent up or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. And so the next day is able to roll around, and this is the day that you guys are going to be able to pull into the gnome port. Does anyone want to do anything else on the ship before we get to that?
So, just to be sure, Gordon, you didn't just like throw up over the side of the ship?
No. Gordon has killed a lot and understands death, but not what you did.
Yeah, now I've just casually got three skulls with me.
Anything else?
And they're scallops. I am... What do I want to do with this? I'm not going to do anything else. I'm just going to walk around up... I'm just going to walk around as if nothing happened. Not super pleased to be on deck. You know, because of the horizon and the sun. Yeah. I'm more comfortable in enclosed places.
You're more comfortable in enclosed places?
Yep.
That's interesting. Drew, do the snacky dudes that I make, do they stack? Can they stack rather?
Snack stack.
I think
Snack stack
per day.
That's baloney.
Stack zone.
Okay. Well, I'm assuming that I'm going into a long rest here after seeing that treacherous.
Yeah.
No, not treacherous, but just interesting ball thing.
Yeah, they only last for up to 8 hours, so.
Oh, that's baloney.
Yeah. If you want, you can start making them like the next day, like when you know you're about an hour out from landing at the gnome country.
Sure.
All right then. And so you guys are able to eventually pull up to that port. And this time there's some much more official boats that seem to almost be waiting for you. Yeah, you see that there are gnomes on ships, almost just on lookout. And you hear one sort of shout at you in what seems to be an amplified voice. Pull into the open dock and have your papers ready.
No. Gordon says, and then hides behind behind Earthmover, like his.
Wait, do you cast Thaumaturgy to echo your voice 3 times as loud? No.
That would be funny. No, but he's ready for that.
Okay. But yeah, Andres, I assume that you pull the ship up where he directs you to?
Yeah.
Okay. And there are some gnomes waiting at the dock, and one of them shouts something in Gnomish and then adds in Common, "Prepare to be boarded."
I get near a gust.
Don't worry, these men look much more official.
Uh-huh.
Which actually probably puts Earthmover more on edge.
Oh God, they're gonna tax me.
They're gonna tax.
And 4 men wearing military uniforms get on the ship. State your business and names.
Sorry, can you say that again? I'm sorry.
State your names and business.
Gordon Flay, to find the best chef in town and to beat him in a cook-off. Next.
I'm Shantire Earthmover Lithmoriana. I am here on a bit of an item search.
Wait a minute. You're Earthmover?
Yes.
Hey, yeah, that guy wasn't kidding, was he? One of them turns together, and then he gets serious again, remembering what his job is. All right, who are the other 2 of you? Or 3 of you? He says, finally noticing Rayford.
What did he ask?
Rayford. He wants to know who you are and why you're on his port.
Well, We're on a quest, you see.
Adventurers.
Yes. And we just came from far away.
Your mom's house.
I slapped the child real quick. Shush, boy.
I let you slap me. Just want to point that out.
We're here on a quest.
Mm-hmm. And where'd you get the Warforged?
It accosted us.
Well, why were you worthy of being accosted by him?
Because we had items it wished to procure for itself.
Huh. Did you have contraband?
I mean, is this I'm just gonna pull out the hammer.
Also, to clarify, this guy is a gnome soldier, so he's 3 feet tall, but wearing a military uniform and speaking in a very deep voice.
Yeah, and I'm like, as you pull out your gem, I pull out mine.
Yeah,
and I like to imagine that mine also almost gives off this a sickly aura to it.
Whoa, what's going on here?
These are planar gems.
So you're saying that Billy wasn't making that up?
No.
Who's Billy?
Wait, Billy contacted you all?
Yeah, and you're lucky that he's here to speak on your behalf.
He's here?
Yeah, he showed up yesterday. Said that we should be waiting for you.
Oh, why won't he leave me alone?
Because the gods
you have so many enemies.
Wait, enemies?
He's not our enemy.
Harm to Billy Queen?
No.
Okay.
Not since the woods.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, we had him watch our carriage when we were... Never mind. It's a long story.
Well, very well then. If you will step out of the boat, we can bring you to see him while we have it inspected.
How much alcohol is on the boat?
An ungodly amount.
Way too much.
Yeah, we'll make sure that you're not carrying any illicit substances or explosives.
I have both on me. Also, everybody has 4. I don't know if you guys know that. But...
I'm not going to tell him this, but I've got the skulls on me just in case.
Mm-hmm.
But I left most of the hats behind.
And we're going to need you to declare anything that you're bringing into the country.
It's a lot of things, dude.
Well, that's what the office is for. Any kind of gestures for the 4 of you to follow him? Or 5 of you. Because Gordon is technically... Sorry, Gerald is technically on the ship. Gordon is definitively on it.
What does definitively mean? What do you mean by that?
Decisively and with authority, conclusively.
Do we... Okay, so as we go, do we end up... do we end up passing through an area of dim light as we do this?
You're being kind of guided directly towards what seems to be some sort of a dock office or headquarters. And as you guys move, you're kind of being accompanied by more and more soldiers.
This is unfortunate.
Yep. And they bring you into the building.
The skulls are going to raise questions.
And Earthmover, you see Billy playing cards with someone.
Hi, Billy.
Ah, Earthmover. Wonderful to see you. Here, let me introduce you to my friend. This is...
Your mom?
This is Colonel Bianca Forrester.
Okay.
And the woman who's playing cards with stands up. So, you are the infamous Earthmover.
Does my reputation precede me?
In a manner of speaking, I understand that you're a war hero of Galay.
War hero? What war?
More like war criminal.
War against the zombies?
That wasn't a war. That was like an incursion or something.
Yes, but you were still highly decorated for us.
Yeah, well.
So, I need to hear it from you. Why are you in my country?
Looking for one of these, and I'm again going to pull out the hammer and like tap the gem.
And where do you intend to find another of these gems?
Well, it's a planar gem, so... actually, over the table question. This is one of the places I was told I would be able to find one by the Sphinx, right?
You haven't spoken to a Sphinx yet.
Oh no, the Sphinx is in Gypty. Who...
Fitch extracted a memory from the Temple of the Bolts of Memory a while ago, and according to that, there's supposedly the fire gem at the city of Cloudforge, apparently, charging their forges, but you never actually got a second opinion on that, so.
I have it on, I suppose somewhat questionable, but theoretically good authority, that the fire gem is here.
Here, as in the city of Goldshore Cape?
Here, I suppose, in a more nebulous sense, specifically Cloudforge.
So, your plan was to pull in to my dock and demand to be let into the most securely kept country in the entire world, and just march yourself to the most magnificent marvel of engineering the world has ever seen?
Gordon is saying it's self-proclaimed after he says best in the world.
I mean...
do you know what Cloudforged is, she says to you?
To the Gordon?
Yes.
Yes, I do, but for the sake of the purpose and context of the conversation, why don't you just say it for people who don't know? Like, Rayford.
Very well, then. For the drow and the human in the room, Cloudforge is a floating city? Did Earthmover here not let you in on that? Son, is Earthmover forcing you to accompany him against your will?
So, Gordon's going to do one of these. For people listening, he's going to say no, but then go and nod his head with like a wink, What does he have to roll? What does he have to roll for that?
It doesn't matter. I need to know regardless.
Yeah.
I am saying no.
Are you trying to incriminate me in front of the head of this country?
Yeah.
I'm infiltrating myself. Into their...
That's not gonna help.
That's not helping you.
Yeah, making Earthmover look like a kidnapper is only gonna make them more suspicious of the entire group.
Okay, well, so
I mean, really, you don't even have to say kidnapper. He is a child already, so just say napper.
Yeah.
Wait, so where are we at?
I'm going to say no, but then wink at him. Very confusing.
Wait, where are we at?
Why?
Okay, Chris, you guys are right now in a basically in a customs house.
Okay, question: do they recognize me? Wait, in Panip?
Yes.
Question:
They recognize that you are a Warforged, but they don't know you specifically.
Okay. Can I roll for it?
And who is the Warforged? Why is he with you? According to my men on the docks, he said that apparently he accosted you.
He demanded our gems.
Well, it was probably for the safekeeping of the gems. They
That's
are
what
thus
we're
not in
doing.
our hands.
Ooh. We're explicitly trying to keep them away from a world-ending entity.
Is that a threat?
Why would that? No. How could that possibly be construed as a threat? I'm concerned as to why you are seeking to collect them. I know why we're trying to collect them, and it is to keep them out of the hands of those that would use them for evil. I'm concerned to learn of a third party trying to assemble them.
We are simply interested in maintaining Gnomish independence. Perhaps you were sent here by Galay to destabilize our military power. That's where I'm standing.
Hold on. Do I have anything? Does any of this ring a bell, or if like there's any customs identification that I have? Is my shoulders, Westbond, even a recognizing thing?
I mean, they're definitely gonna let you in, and they definitely seem like kind of impressed that you're with the group. But what are you trying to achieve? Like, do you have any military insignia on you?
I don't know. Maybe it's super rusted off or something. I don't know.
Yeah, there probably would be some sort of permanent marking on you if you want to like point to that.
I guess yeah, I point to that.
Yes. So, you say that one of our soldiers was accosting you, and then he joined your little group?
He sought to bring us here, in fact, yes.
Ah, wonderful.
I did not accost them.
Well,
how would you describe it then?
Perhaps we can come to an arrangement. You leave your current gems. You can leave your current planar gems with us for safekeeping, and then we can let you go visit Cloudforge.
What level of guarantee do we have that you won't?
I believe that is not a possibility.
What level of insurance can we possibly expect that you will not just keep them indefinitely?
Well, I mean, as we know, that would probably be what's best anyway. We could use these gems with our military understanding to protect the world.
Question: how are these part of the military, or are they not part of the military?
Yes, this is a military group.
Then how do they not hold on. Okay, I show them the sign. I show them like my military, and they're not even. They're just not phased by it.
They just recognize you as a soldier.
Okay.
They don't know who you are specifically, but they know that you are a Warforged soldier.
I look just like any of the other ones. Okay. All right.
And Billy's just kind of there, like playing like solitaire or whatever, or yeah. I think we can trust him. These stone movers are pretty reputable.
Gordon goes,
I'm going to seek to address perhaps several of your concerns, and hopefully this will be helpful. Regarding us being spies, I don't think I could care less about politics than I do at present. I have personal interest in the engineering marvels that are going on here. But warfare is just so gross. I couldn't care less about like international affairs. I just don't care. I couldn't be a spy because that would require me to care about one government more than another. As for why we are collecting them, and what great trepidation I have to hand them over so easily, unless you are confident that, over the table question, how long do we have?
11 months.
That within 11 months, you would be able to fortify the gems that you have in your possession against a literal world-ending entity, as opposed to a group of people who are explicitly going towards that purpose and have collected, what do we have, 5 gems right now?
I think so, yes.
We have already amassed 5 gems in a month's time. If you are so keen on collecting them, I think an entire country would have done a better job than a group of 5 if that is what they were going to be able to do. So seeing as it is our explicit purpose to prevent this from being a problem, unless you can confidently say that you believe you would be able to take on a world-ending, god-killing entity, I believe the gems are likely more secure with us.
And she looks over at Billy and then looks back at you and says, okay, very well. I will approve your entrance into Panip. If you want to get into Cloudforge, well then, that part's going to be on you. Don't have any jurisdictional authority over there. I suggest you go through Rose Sword. There's a man there who owns a flying machine that sometimes gives people rides.
Do I recognize that name or no?
Rose Sword? Yes, that's a relatively important city.
How well do I remember it? I'll just roll history. 17 plus what? Intelligence?
Yeah, well, actually, with that, as soon as you hear Rose Sword, that actually sounds very familiar. You feel like you've spent a lot of time there, and perhaps that was even where you were constructed. But this also, this conversation might be the first time that you've heard of Cloudforge, though.
I look confused when they say Cloudforge because I don't know what's. I assume it's a new city that they built. So
yes. So go to go to the city of Rose Sword. Inquire there about what sort of transportation can be made to get into Cloudforge. It's still quite a bit of a distance between the two cities, but that part's up to you. But keep in mind that we will be impounding your ship for the time being.
Understandable.
Yes. Just don't knock the city out of the sky and you should be able to get it back.
Fair enough.
Wait, so immediately when they said this.
Wait out of the sky.
Yes, please do not knock Cloudforge out of the sky, but I'm sure you understand that, soldier.
How is it in the sky?
I don't completely understand all the specifics, but I believe it uses something called Aether. Were you not prepped on this when you were sent into the field?
Do I like short circuit a little or spark a little bit at all?
Probably not, but
no. I'm still confused.
I don't know. I mean, how do birds fly? It's probably nothing like that, but I don't know. How do some wizards get their towers to float in the air?
It's actually really easy. You just get a gem and it does it for you. It's great.
Wait, do you actually answer that?
That's what I say.
Did you say that?
Mm-hmm. Yes, canonically, Gordon says it out loud. Gordon lets the intrusive thoughts win.
Can you fly with your gem?
Yes, I think. Can I?
Well, in that case, maybe you can just ride on the tall one's hammer up there.
I appreciate your understanding and your advice, Colonel.
All right, then. But do have
May
one
I get the current map, please?
And she points to a map on the wall. I mean, you can probably buy one in town, but
I look at it. How different is it?
it's pretty different. Like, you notice that the border map, now it's actually kind of weird. No longer is Panip bordering the Sauron kingdom. Instead, it's bordering this country known as Galay. So that's kind of weird.
Sauron? How do you spell that?
Soran. You know, I mean, that's what Panip is supposed to be bordering. Ever since the treaty that ended the war with the dwarves.
Wait, what happened to the Sauron kingdom?
And the colonel looks around like, am I being pranked right now? Is this some sort of joke? You've got a warforged here who acts like he hasn't been around in 600 years, and now you're wanting you want to go to our flying city to see if it has a planar gem? Is this some sort of joke?
He's a little slow.
I am not going to pretend to understand this. I'm just going to point at Westman. I have been in the company of this automaton for like 3 days.
Wait, can I roll to see if I remember who was the ruler of my age?
Sure. Go ahead and make a history check.
19.
Okay. So you remember that the high, Governor General was named Lorenzo Todd.
Wait, was the Fey Tower General Lorenzo Todd?
I don't really see what he has to do with this. He's been dead for a long time. Why are you bringing him up?
I pause, and I just freeze. I am stuck, and I'm trying to process what has happened. Because it's finally hit me that 600 years, and like when he says 600 years, time passed, all this change, and it's just hitting me now.
Okay, well, I was hoping that he could have been your escort, but clearly we're going to need another soldier involved. All right then, we'll definitely need someone who can keep up with your group. So I'm pretty sure that someone from the Lexodon division is available. We'll get back to you on that soon. Do not leave the city until we've confirmed that. And Billy, will you be accompanying them? What do you think, Earthmover? You want me to tag along?
Yes.
All right then. Sounds like a yes to me. So, we walk in, or are you guys going to buy another horse carriage?
I'm not paying for it, so I'll leave that to my compatriots.
Any chance you can make, like, horses out of stone with that thing?
Not likely.
And then, he turns to Rafer and says, "So, Easy-O, how are things with you?"
That is not my name.
And in that case, I think someone lied to me the last time we spoke. Okay,
That
Reefer.
was my name, but not anymore.
Wait, you're going by Reefer now? Referred. Got it. And
How do you do this every time?
And who's the metal man?
I wish I knew.
All right then. So we've got.
Let's call him. Let's call him Otto.
All right. So we got Otto, Referred, Earth Mover, Gordon, and Gerald, the 5 stone movers.
I really appreciate that
My
he's just
name
not
is Weston.
All right, West Ham.
He's had a long day.
Yep. And
They call me Otto.
West Ham, aka Otto.
I do not mind differing names.
And by the way, whatever happened to that Fitch guy?
He is making sure Lich isn't evil.
Ah, well, that sounds like quite the story. I'm sure that you'd be willing to tell me it on the long walk.
Yeah.
All right. So, do you guys want to do anything else in Gold Shore Cape before we go?
Are we still going to be in town?
Yeah. Next session we'll be in town still. And the woman said that she'll get back to you about having a Luxodon escort.
No, the things I want to do require me to be in town.
Well, how involved is that? Can we take care of it next session?
We can take care of it next session.
Okay. Well then, in that case, I've been your host and Dungeon Master, Drew, and until next time, I'm being joined by
Earthmover.
And
Reeford.
And
Gordon.
And
Westbahn.
till next time.